spectrum of solutions. They range everything from the free and the simple to the really expensive and really complicated solutions. And there's really everything in between. Now what I've done with the book, How to Vanish, is I've set it up so that you can see that difference on the spectrum and then pick and choose what you think is the best for you. Because maybe Scarlett Johansson is going to be spending a lot of money to have some encryption system on her phone and on her pictures and things like that. But the average person might not need to go that far. And so whatever it is that you think you need, whatever your privacy tolerance is, you can choose and pick those tools that you need. And in all honesty, a lot of the free and easy tools are just as good, if not better, than some of the more advanced tools and strategies. So, I just want to share with you what I think are some of the best ones that just about everybody could use without a lot of difficulty. So we've been talking about encryption. We all have files that we need to keep private. I've mentioned them, things like our tax documents, some of my client files, things like that. There's a free program called TrueCrypt. And if you just look up truecrypt.org on the internet, you'll find them. It's free. You can download it, and it's really simple. Just about anybody can use it if you can use email. With TrueCrypt, you can encrypt individual files. So if all you need is to encrypt your past tax documents or something, you can do that. You can encrypt your entire hard drive. So if you want a really secure computer, you can install TrueCrypt and encrypt your hard drive and run your computer almost completely encrypted like that. You can encrypt files and put them on USB drives. So in case you lose your USB drive or if somebody steals it and they plug that in, they're not going to be able to see what files are on there. That may be great for transporting your business strategies or business ideas around so that your competitors can't get it or that somebody just can't kind of figure out what you're doing. So TrueCrypt it's free and it's really easy. So I recommend that everybody use that as much as they want. Another good thing about encryption with something like TrueCrypt is when you're crossing international borders. When you cross the border into the United States, the Fourth Amendment doesn't apply, which means they can search you, they can search your luggage, they can search your stuff, they can download the entire contents of your computer as a search. They don't need a warrant, they don't need any probable cause, they can just do it. And that's not just at the border, it's when you fly in from overseas, they can do that to anyone they want. But if you have your information encrypted, one thing they can't demand from you is they can't force you to reveal your encryption password. So if you've got some files that are encrypted, then, I'm sure they're going to pressure you and say, make it a lot easier on yourself if you just tell us your password, but they can't force you. The worst they'll do is probably detain you for an hour or two, but they can't force you to reveal your password when you come in. So those files that you've encrypted before you come into the US from overseas are things that they're not going to be able to get into.